one shell, donate the others. Okay, so we'll keep this first one here. So in here, there's your mother of pearl. We can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. And if we could have a squidge in this one, there's no more in that one. Your first pearl out is a autumn peach, Marie. Okay, so autumn peach to start with. Oyster number 2. Light pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearls. So there's no pearls on that side. And then there's no pearls in that one. So you've got one pearl in there, and it's a beautiful, hot, bright pink pearl. So autumn peach and a hot pink. I'm just going to move these slightly down. There we go, because it focuses better when they're in the middle. Your third oyster. Again, quite a nice louder pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. You've got a Cadbury purple. And then your last one, light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have got a second autumn peach. So again, let me just dry this up for you, and then I'll show you them all in the sand here. Now, Marie, I'm going to need to know which pearls you'd like where. If you're happy with these, then they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. Now, this autumn peach does have a little imperfection on him, because he's got that little, almost a flat bottom area there, as you can see, ever so slightly, little imperfection. Now again, if you're not happy with that, I can swap it for you, so it's up to you. So autumn peach, hot pink, Cadbury purple, and a autumn peach. I'm going to run them through the board for you. Let me know what you think and what you would like to do. Hot pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Autumn peach number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. Autumn peach number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the Cadbury purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. So I've just wrapped up the shells for you there, and I'll hold these up again for you. What do you think? What would you like to do? Cadbury purple. I definitely have a look. I think I've got larger ones than that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to match that size. I could match that colour for you if you don't mind swapping out that sized pearl. If I show you, if I'll get to oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to find two. Don't want it to be too big. Okay, so I don't have one to match your one there. I will just look in the dark pot, but I'm not sure because that's quite a brighter. Yeah, I don't have one there. I mean, if you would like to wait for a colour match for that one, then I'm very happy to do so for you. But at the moment, I don't know if I've got one to match that. Unless you prefer to have a different colour. Sorry, I'm just looking in my swap pot as well. Oh, that one's similar. Let me show you this one. So this one isn't the exact same shade, and I think it's ever so slightly smaller, but if you don't mind not having the exact, then that one is very, very similar. And then if you are happy with that, I'll need to know which one you'd like to swap out for it. So, okay, so not happy with that one, so I'll take that one away. So you'd like to have two bridal whites instead. Again, the bridal whites, they're not the smallest size. They're going to be around an 8, just because this is the colour I had to buy in ready, pre-popped, to make sure I had enough for colour swaps. Due to that, they're all very similar in size. Which means if you're happy with the size of this and would prefer the purples, I do have purples this size. Okay. Oh, yep, that one's gone on the floor. Oh, does he, Donna? I love that. Oh, bless him. What do you think to those there? A cream with a two-tone colour. So with my two-tone pearls, it won't be like a cream with that colour. We'd have like yellow with two-tonal markings on them. I wouldn't have like a, it's hard to describe, so I wouldn't have a base cream with flashes of colour on. I'd have, like for example, these ones are two-tonal yellow. These are definitely smaller. So that's lighter and darker yellows. I picked that because that's the closest to the cream that we'd have. I can have a look in here to see if we've got any two-tonal blues the same size. Oh, I don't think I do have blues the same size. Again, I'm looking for the smaller of the pearls. So the yellows are definitely the smallest I could come across. Oh, we've got two-tonal greens there. Again, all the whites would be the same size. I don't have, they'd all be the same sorts of size, with mainly around 8s. Okay, and then two-tonal pinks. So let me show you those. So these are all smaller pearls here. These are all two-tonal pearls. So you've got the set of yellows. So these are just lighter and brighter yellows as you go around. The green, which is lighter and brighter greens. And then the pinks, which is again lighter and brighter pinks. You'd like to have the greens. Okie dokie. Which two would you like to swap out for the greens? No, I've got all the whites together and actually some creams in the white pot as well. If I then split all the colours up, so like bridal whites, snow whites, I don't have enough room to then have all the different shades next to me, and then I'd never be able to swap pearls on the live because I just wouldn't have the room, which is why I've combined them, because then that way I can just go into that pot and then hopefully find something that you guys are looking for. So if you're happy with those greens for the earrings, which two would you like to swap out for those? No, the whites have always been in the same pot. The one with the imperfections and the purple. Okay. And then it's just if you'd like to have a pearl on your other item, which colour would you like there as well then, Marie? So I've taken away the green because we're definitely going to be having those